KNOPTOP here, just getting my doodling on. Most of you have probably heard about three-point lighting. When it comes to video production, three-point lighting tutorials are all over the internet. There's a lot of really good ones. You know, you got your key light up here in the front. It's gonna light your subject, give a little eye light, make it look real nice, but it's gonna be kind of harsh, probably throw some shadows. So that's where you bring in your fill light. That'll help compensate for that and give your three-dimensional look to your subject. And then you'll have your backlight that'll separate you from the background, give a little hair light, and it'll give your hair a nice shine, make it look like you washed your hair, even though you didn't. This is your basic setup for three-point lighting, your key light, your fill light, and your backlight. But how does that work out practically? You're gonna set up 3 lights every time you go to shoot a scene or a little vlog or something? No. This is quick effects. All right, so this is your typical setup, your dining room in your house. We got some outdoor lights, and the only portable light we're working with is just a little clampy clamp light with a daylight balanced bulb in there. Chances are it's gonna be a little mixed lighting situation, but we'll see if this works for our advantage or not. We're gonna work it with all of these different sources of light and see if we can set up the basic principles of three-point lighting and get ourselves a nice juicy shot. So let's assess the situation. We got a ceiling light that's fixed up there. We got some daylight coming through the windows. This is a good scene. I think I'm gonna set up right here like this. Use this as my backlight back behind here. Maybe this can be a fill light, and we'll see how this can work out for a key light. And we got our little tripod up here. We'll just set this up with our makeshift light stand. All right, there we go. Get that light set up real nice. So now this is just setting up one clamp light with daylight balanced, and it doesn't look too bad. Got a nice little backlight, a little fill light going on. And it's good to be aware of where that light might be throwing some shadows. You can see here on our wall here, we got some shadows going on, but because our scene's gonna be up here, it's not gonna be a problem. And keep in mind, I mean, there's shadows in real life, so it's not a big deal if you have shadows in your scene, but really, it's just good just to make it so it's not distracting for the viewer when you're shooting and setting up your shot. But this looks pretty good right now. I'm gonna try something because we do have some incandescent lights. Let's take a look at what this looks like. All right, so there's our incandescent light turned on. That doesn't look too bad, but what do you think? Leave in the comments below and let me know. But this is your basic setup. Daylight, incandescent, mixing it up, making the most of our clamp light and using our room to our advantage. Now something else this key light's gonna do for your talent is give them a little eye light. It's that little gleam of light right there. Lets them look like they're alive, and it actually adds so much. Take a look at the difference between having that light and not having it. That's what's awesome, just using basic lights that we have available, but just thinking ahead and really trying to optimize the stuff we have to make our shots look a little better. And that's what's cool, even if you're doing a vlog, a short film, or a skit, it doesn't take that much to really get that nice crisp lighting setup. So there you go, KNOPTOP quick effects. Go make something. All right, so here, light coming in from outside, we have lights that hit the tables. What is this place? Where am I? All right, so here's a great example. We're gonna shoot a scene somewhere in our house. We got lights coming through the daylight balanced windows.